What's up guys, Xuefei here today, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make an OBBY checkpoint system, which also saves what stage you're at. So first things first, you're going to want to make your spawn location, and just put it wherever you want, and then create a folder called OBBY stages. Again, you can call it whatever you want, but just reference it accordingly. And then within your OBBY stages, you're going to want to put parts where you want the stages to be, and name them like 1, 2, 3, 4 incrementally in the order of which your OBBY goes. And a pro tip is, the way whenever you spawn on an OBBY and you're facing towards the right way, how to do that is you go into properties, you scroll down to the bottom of the part and go to surface, click the smooth or whatever it is on the front surface, and it brings up this little kind of orange display. And basically wherever you rotate that is the direction your character is going to face whenever they spawn in. So for mine, they're all facing like the correct way, but just rotate it according to how you want it. So once you've got all that done, make a script in server script service and name this one OBBY handler. And then duplicate it and name this one player handler. So first things first, we need to set up the player handling. So define player. Define the player's service. Oh, I named it. Oops. Player handler. Okay, so define the player's service. So local players is equal to game get service players, and then what you want to do is define data source service is equal to game get service data source service, and then local save data stores data source service get data store, not the ordered one. And do like save data test or something, whatever you want, but obviously if you're loading the data from a different script, make sure you use the same name, referencing variables and strings and stuff. Okay, so now we want to have a player added function. Oops. Okay, and then you want a player removing function, which is this. Okay, awesome. And now you want to have a game bind to close function, just in case the game shuts down or something, so that it does save their data. I just add like a wait 2 in there for now. And now what we want to do is local stats is equal to instance.new folder, and stats.name leader stats.parent is equal to player, local stage is equal to instance.new int value, stage.name stage.parent is equal to stats, and then okay, so then what you want to do is player.character added connect function char local humanoid hrp is equal to char wait for child humanoid comma char wait for child humanoid root part. If humanoid and hrp, then if stage.value isn't equal to 0, then local part is equal to workspace.obby stages find first child stage.name, and then hrp.cframe do the part.cframe plus vector3.new 010. So if their stage isn't equal to 0, it will teleport them not to the spawn location, but to the OBBY stage. And now you just need to add a wait so that it does actually teleport them to it. And then now for the data, we do local data is equal to save data store get async player.user id. If data, then print data.stage, else print player.name has no data. Okay, and now what you want to do is local save. Okay, we'll make a function for the saving of data. So local function save player data player local save data is equal to table save data dot stage is okay. So what we'll do is we'll loop through their stats, right? In pairs player.leader stats get children do save data stat.name is equal to stat.value. So this means that if you add more data stats to the player, it will save their value as well. So that's cool, just a thing that we can do. And what we'll do now is for underscore stats in pairs, stats get children, do stat.value is equal to data stat.name. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is save data, player, and let's just fix that variable. So that will save their data, and we'll p-call this. P-call function and local success error, and then what we'll do is if not success, then return error end. There we go. So now what we'll do is local error, if error, then print error end. And now what we do is we just copy this, right, and we put it into here for player in pairs, players get players do, and we'll just paste it and, you know, indent it accordingly. So that'll save their data. So Xuefei 123 has no data. I spawn in the spawn location, and then whenever I leave, it will save my data. So it will print 0, and it'll also change my stage to 0, but my stage is already 0. Oh, I haven't done the set async. I'm daft. I'm really daft. Okay. So what we do is save data store, set async, player dot user ID, and save data. Boom. So now whenever I leave, it will save that I have stage 0, and it'll change my stage. So here it prints 0. But the thing is, you know, we haven't done the OBBY handler script yet, so we'll get into that now. So we close this script for now. We don't really need it anymore. So now what we'll do is local OBBY stages is equal to workspace, wait for child OBBY stages, and then we'll do for underscore stage in pairs OBBY stages get children do stage.touched connect function hit, and then what we do is if hit, okay, we do local hum if hit parent find first child humanoid, then hum is equal to hit parent humanoid, else if hit, okay, and then what we do is if hit parent and hit parent find first child humanoid, then hum is equal to hit parent humanoid, if hum, then local player is equal to game.players get player from character hum.parent, and then what we do is local stats, we'll do stage actually, is equal to player.leader stage.value. If stage is, okay wait, if, okay I can't do that actually, do player stage, right, if to number stage.name is equal to player stage plus 1, then player.leaderstats.stage.value is equal to player.leaderstats.stage.value plus 1. Else if to number stage.name is let's say not equal to, is greater than, sorry, player stage plus 1, then we'll just kill them, because, you know, they should not be able to access that stage. Awesome. So if we go over here, we go to stage 1. If we go over here, we go to stage 2. If we skip stage 3 and go straight to stage 4, we die, and it doesn't change our stage. And you see that we'll spawn on this one now. If you see part and null value. Okay, I've made a mistake in the player handler script. Line 64. Part is equal to workspace stage.value. It's stage.value, not name. I'm a bit silly. See the way it spawns us at number 2, and then if we go to number 3, and then we reset, we'll respawn right where we died. Awesome. So just a quick example of how the front surface thing works is if I rotate this, right? Just let Studio respond because it's just being a bit dumb. Okay, so we go to number 3. We hit the front surface. So this is the front surface that's highlighted. If we rotate it so that it's facing that way, I will spawn facing that direction. Just watch. So I'm facing this direction based on the front surface of the part. Yeah, okay. So everything saves, everything works. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. And just a quick note, if you're testing this in a Roblox Studio file, if you do it in a local file, it will not work because data storage, the API behind data storage does not work unless you upload the game to an actual game on Roblox. And then also, if you're testing it with a game on Studio, you have to go to Game Settings, Options, and make sure that this Enable Studio Access to API Services is enabled, or else data store requests will not, send, and they'll just be declined, which will then cast an error. So yeah, just a heads up. And thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and if you have any other ideas on what I could make a tutorial on, let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.